Hello there, and welcome back to Octavia in the Underworlds Cello. So, I believe it's time to continue on to the next part of our adventure now that we completed Act 1. Let's go. Alright, so when we last left off, we killed a timber wolf that was blocking our access to a section of the house. So let's take a look at its ashes, and then let's see what it blocked off. Yeah, I think that's the spaghetti from the right side of the kitchen. You won't have to worry about that for now. Alright, so we got access to a garden or go upstairs. We're gonna go with the garden first. But of course, I have to check to see if there's any in the rug, but there isn't. Ooh. Oh. So we got bees and a hole in the ground. Looks like we can escape through this hole, so let's see. Yeah? Ah, curses. It's more timber wolves. Well, at least we know how the first one got into the house. Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's see if we can go up this ladder, though. Still can't go up that one either, huh? Now this is a little ominous in this kind of game, so we might come back to this thing a little later. I'm not going to touch these plants for now. Now, I mean, there already is a pit in the house. It only makes sense to have another one out here, I suppose. Yeah, let's not deal with those plants. You know, I'm gonna side with Octavia on this. I do kind of have a fear of bees, but then again, I have a fear of many insects that will bite me. Especially spiders. But let's not worry about that. Let's go up. Oh. Alright, so any fan of Uninvited should recognize this scene right here. And you can kind of expect what's going to happen very, very momentarily. Yep, it's a zombie. Now, in the original Uninvited, when you talk to someone that had their back turned to you and you got them to turn around, they were a skeleton that inevitably killed you. Now, thankfully, this sanctuary has a strong enough door to prevent that zombie from coming in and get us. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, we're faring well enough, I suppose, but you're right, that was a kid zombie. Oh god, call him a small robot because he's a kid. Eh. That's true, we could disable him. I don't think we have anything to do that at the moment. Perhaps we'll have something later. Of course, being classy and all, she doesn't want to kill the kid. Or make him more dead than he already is. I think the strange voice in her head actually agrees with us on that point. Sort of. So of course, let's save our game because we know exactly how this can go. And yes, it's I'm gonna fix this. Zompony. There we go. Alright, so we can't go right, let's go left. Oh. Never mind, we can't go this way either, apparently. What we should do is go nowhere near this thing. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we know that pony is gonna be out of commission for a while. So let's see what's upstairs. What did it guard? We can't look out the window, alright. What's this do? Alright, so we have the cello in the sanctuary, right? And then we have this picture up here. A pony named Sour Note. I'm beginning to guess that this, that the family that lived here before was, music inclined. You sure are. So let's see if we can flip this picture around. Reflect upon the X. Can we go in there though? No, it's too far to reach. Darn it. Alright. What about this door here? Jam door it is. So only have 2 rooms to go into here. And this way it looks like it's blocked off. You can kind of see what looks like a dresser and a bookcase. So we can't go that way for now. You know, Octavia, in this house, something might very well fall on our head. So we gotta keep that in mind. Alright. Looks like we're getting a little stressed out, so let's go back in and heal ourselves. There we go. Thankfully, we don't have a health system yet. It's just a sanity system, which we can fix ourselves anytime we want. So maybe Vinyl has something for us about whatever it is we're dealing with right here. Alright, let's deal with the bees first. It kind of is. We've only ran into, what, 2 so far? The one on the plate that's currently being eaten by a kid zombie, and the one that's being used as a beehive. I didn't see anything down in the basement levels when we were in the cutscene, so... Zombies are definitely a theme here, though, so let's talk about that. No, we don't. I don't even think Tabby will actually try to involve herself in combat. She doesn't seem to be that kind of pony. Yeah, we've already tried running from it. It probably won't work for very long. And we don't even have our cello for that to begin with. Well, that doesn't bode well. No, we don't. I guess we can go. Wait, no. Actually, let's see if Vinyl knows anything about what's going on down there now that she's seen the boss. Let's see. Yeah? Do you need anything? Message, soda pop, DJ booth, play sweet jams while I wait for a couple games for us to play. That jacuzzi selling snipes in that route now. And a back scratcher for her. Oh. I don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe we can get her back scratching her. I mean, there's an item we might be picking up that seems like it, but I really doubt it. Alright, well, we'll see you later, Vinyl. Don't think you've been as helpful here as you were with the other puzzles so far. And so we're getting a little stressed out again, and let's heal. And let's continue on our adventure forthwith. Alright, so we got two doors. Let's try this further door here, or do I want to go down here? Let's try here. Ooh, pool table. Alright, let's see how she does at pool. We're about to break the thing and go. Come on. Ah, curses, it's... What is that? Ooh! It's back! Well, looks like we got a new character to interact with. Yeah, but how long have we been down for? Let's do this painting. Very true. Very true. But it looks like there's a scratch there. Let's see if we can take care of that. Oh. Could it be the ghost that did that? But look. Chess and checkerboard and a, what's this? Oh, pool cue. Alright. It's kinda dark. Well, let's take it. There we go. Now, what can we bludgeon, though? But can we take it? No, I guess not. True. Very true. Alright. So before we deal with that, guy, let's go back and, let's save and heal ourselves. Now, what do we want to call our save file this time around? Oh, I know! Let's go with Ghost Stealer, huh? Yeah? Let's type it in here. There we go. Boop. Just one exclamation, because it's not as scary as a Zompony is, right? Alright, so I guess it's time to head back upstairs. And let's see what this guy's deal is. Yeah, let's do it. Howdy. Alright, so we got 3 options here. I'm gonna take this one though, I like this one. Now I think any of the 3 options actually get the same result here though. And no, unfortunately, this is not a ninja pony. That'd be pretty cool. I think it's more of a southern pony, if anything, with the drawl he has and which sounds like the accent. Wow, he is rude. Yeah. Doesn't mean we can't do the job that this house requires us to do. You seem kinda trustworthy. I mean, you did say gambling's in my soul. So I don't think you're gonna do anything mean. Though you do have snake teeth. Thanks, British voice in our head. We won't let him turn it into our weakness. Let's see if we can get stronger for this and take him out. Yeah! Hell no, we ain't. Somewhat true. Man, I can't wait for this game to get some voice acting. Now, I did talk to the developer, at least over in the DeviantArt page, and he did mention that the game is nearing completion, so hopefully we'll get a full version out soon enough. Hell yeah, we do. Let's go play some blackjack. Well, I like the music here. 20? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Stand. Oh, curse you. 5 and 9, I think we can hit that. Alright, how about this? That's a 20, right? Yeah! And it looks like we can hit. Alright, one more hit. No! Well... let's get out of here. Deal with you later, this ghost dealer. No, I don't think we are. Too spooky. You'll get your comeuppance yet. Alright, so let's take a look at our billiard board now. I'm sorry, a pool board, or pool table. Alright, so the painting said divide among the 6. And we got a point system, so I'm guessing that we somehow have to get the same amount of points in all 6. 15. So let's go with a 20 here. Let's see if 20 points per hole works. We'll drop our 15 in there. And we'll put the 5 in with it. Yeah. Okay, it's 20 there. I think we're going to do this in a clockwise fashion, yeah? There we go. Nice. And I think 6 goes with a 14 to give that hole a 20. Alright, so we're on the upper right. Let's see it. What do I want to use for that though? I think we want this. Do we want to use 13? That means we'd have to use the 7. Alright, there we go. I think I forgot where I'm at. One moment. Get 20 in there. 20's in there. 20's in there. We don't want to put more than 20 in any hole. That's my problem. Okay. So we're up to the bottom right too. We still got so many balls left. I think I got it. So we'll try the 12. Yeah, cool. No points in there. So let's drop the 12 in that one. Oh, darn it. There we go. And the 8. Okay, so in order to do this, we have to put more than 2 balls in one hole. But thankfully, we have just enough to get another 10 out of this. There we go. That puts us at 9, and that puts us at 10. Ooh, nice. Alright, cool. Man, she loves her music, doesn't she? Alright, so we're done with this room for now. Let's go back and, yeah, let's go back and heal ourselves, and then we're gonna explore the other room we have up there. Of course, we gotta save, though, right? Alright, what do I want to do this one with? Ah, yes! Curse dealer. Curse you. We'll get him next time. That's for darn sure. Alright, let's get out of here. So the only room we haven't accessed yet, and the only room we have access to now is this room. So what's over here? Ooh, the toilet. Now, unfortunately, we can't really flush this toilet, I suppose. But maybe we can do something just as gross. Well, let's find out what's in there. Oh man, I do like how the narrator makes it sound like we're doing something even though we clearly didn't. So she didn't put her paw or her hoof in there at all, but the narrator said she did. Alright, I'm gonna try to decrease the amount of useless stuff we don't need at the moment, so I'm gonna ignore what's in here. Because I have no idea if we need any of these at this time. But let's check this out. See his silhouette there. Somebody's hanging. Well, this is a point and click, so yes we do. Oh, really? Must be a ghost shadow. Woo! Ooh, cool. We got the biohazard scroll. I wonder what this does. Bioacid. Never mind. And there's nothing else we can do in here, so what's left? The mirror? Or the sink? Oh! I guess it's a silhouette you could only see in the mirror. Kind of is, yeah, but it's probably a ghost. Get yourself together. Alright, so let's see what this is. Pepper's Pasta Palace. You know, I might be in the mood for some Italian tonight. Love me some pasta. Yeah, there might be a doorway you'd have to shimmy open, so let's see if we can grab it. Ah. I didn't click it, but it looks like we're about to die here, so, let's heal ourselves, then we'll come back and collect some items. Alright. Now, we got a scroll, right? So let's see what new spell we can cast today. Come on. Huh? No, but you. Okay, I think I get it. It's apparently, yeah. It's apparent that that scroll is not implemented yet. Huh. Alright, so there's nothing we can do there. Let's put some items away, because I don't think we need the bowstring or the billiard guy either at the moment. Maybe we do need the billiard guy, so let's get rid of this can. And these pliers or tweezers. There we go, I think we got enough for now. Right, we gotta close the chest before we can exit. There we go. Okay, so let's head back to the bathroom and see what we need to do here. And no, we can't touch the thing on top of the toilet. We can grab this. So Manhattan must be a real place in Equestria. I thought that was like a joke that another game did or something. And so what do we have down here? Nope. Nope. So we got, let's see, bleach and a pipe that we can't pull. Bolted on tight. I think we need a tool for this. Yep. But before we do that, let's see if we can see what's inside it. Alright, and what's this? Oh, we know exactly what we're going to be using this on. Oh, I know exactly what we're going to be using this guy on. Alright. And of course, now before we do, let's save our game. Oh man, Spider, we got a surprise for you. Alright. Huh, it's gone. Let's see if we can learn about the skull here then. Yeah, I guess Brat's Twins did. Alright. So let's proceed on here and go in here. Hi, Spider. I got a surprise for you. You ready? Oh dear. Hey, that spider had it coming. Don't try to condescend on this now. Alright, so before we can deal with that web, let's deal with this toothcase here. Ah, wrench. Perfect. Yeah, it is. So what we gotta do is, I think, take it back to the sink and wrench that pipe off and get something from it, right? You know, I can't turn around the card for the restaurant. Too bad we ran out of the insecticide. I would have loved to use it against the bees, you know? And at least the dead body in the bathtub isn't bothering us anymore. And that's a really neat thing about this game. A lot of the scares are like one time. So even though we saw the, like, take the bathtub ghost for instance, right? Even though it's still there, it no longer scares us because we've gotten used to it. Now there is a couple scares I forgot to throw in, like the one with that vase outside the door to our right. Or maybe it's in video 1, I don't remember. That's a one-time scare and it won't really bother us anymore. Now the other scares are death scares, technically. Where you would just die, but we did get a key though. There's like one thing in this place so far that I know requires a key. But before we go in there and take care of that, let's clean up our inventory a little bit. I don't need this bludgeoning device. I don't think I need the matches. And I think we're good. Alright, so we got a locked cabinet here, but let's see if that wall has anything. Nah. I was hoping we'd get a remark on how the wall is tattered, but whatever. Wait, so I got some plates. Alright, reflect on the X. We'll take this and this guy. Maybe one of these. There we go. And let's see if we can flip any of these around and do something with them. Put it in some kind of order. Put that there, put that there, take that guy, and put that one there. So, my thinking here, it has to be the opposite, right? Like sun, moon, Bush, no bush. There you go. See if it does anything now. There's the EX, gotta reflect upon. And... darn it! No. No, it does nothing. Alright, let's try a different attack here. Let's see, I'm gonna take this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And... back here. Back here. Maybe it's the good stuff on the right end of the sun, so flip blooming with the autumn tree. There you go. Does that do anything for us? I don't hear a click of any kind. Alright.
Ridiculous.
I know, but we can still try to do this, you know? Alright, so... here. 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 And let's flip it around. Maybe we'll do it like the seasons, yes? So winter, spring, summer would be blooming, or would that be spring? Here? No, not working either. Oh. I shouldn't have stepped out like that. I was supposed to do this. There we go. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Just give me a moment here. Maybe I did the seasons wrong in this. About here. Yeah. Yeah. And boom! Then? Maybe we flip this around? Huh. Oh shoot, I stepped out again. Alright, let's try this. Going down here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Curses. Alright, well... should I give this another go? Got a blooming tree. That tree's hibernating? Interesting. Alright, so let's try it in a life cycle. I think blooming goes to spring, then here, and then here? No, that doesn't make any sense. This here, and then this here. And we'll swap them out again. Here we go, let's try that. No? Darn it! Okay, so... I don't think I have an idea what to do here. Let's just get out of here. Pretty sure whatever is in there won't be of any help. Right, so we healed ourselves. And the only thing I have left now is to deal with the spider web. Shazam, right? Even though it's like spaghetti, I don't think we want to eat it. Something sticky, huh? Before we go upstairs, let's see if we can't use this on the bees. Okay, we got a wrench with some sticky stuff, or not. Let's see what's over here. Maybe Vinyl can talk to us about the China plates. Uh-huh. Can you give us some insightful clues on how to solve our problem here? No, we're not having a dinner party. China is not fun enough for that anyway. Secret code. Something we've already knew from earlier. Well, that code's gotta be somewhere then, right? But where? I mean, the clue for that puzzle was in the second floor picture of the conductor, and it was reflected upon the X. Although I have no idea the hell that even means at the moment. Alright, let's try the wrench on the bees. Ah. Maybe its stickiness will come in later.
That did nothing.
It certainly doesn't work against the plants. Alright, so let's heal up and save our game. And we'll go with Spider is dead. Alright. So, well, I'm at a loss. Let's just keep going. Oh, right, yeah. I should just use the door on my mini-map to get further in, right? So what's upstairs? I got goo on the ground. Door off to the right with footprints going inside. Oh, so I think we know where the pony ran off to, or the cult that did in Brass Winds. But before we go in there, let's check out this room. Oh, nice. Let's get a close look at this picture. Oh hey, oh yeah, it's that zombie from earlier. And if you look carefully, you can see the purple pony up to the upper right. That is the villain without the hood on. So that must mean the father's the one to the left. Oh, and the father's dead. That's a little sad, honestly, that the parents, that Octavia's parents weren't joyous that she got a musical thing, because that's what her family does. It was just expected of her. So they probably would have been pissed if she wasn't a music-based pony. Kind of dark. Well, it's not really dark. It's kind of sad if you think about it. That she couldn't be anything but music-based. Like, take this chess hat, for example, right? The only reason I would think that it would be in this kid's drawer is the fact that maybe he wanted to be a chef or something and didn't want to be a musical pony like his parents seem to have been. Maybe he only got the QD mark because it was expected of him, much like Octavia. That's a bad pun, so let's see. Ooh. I wonder where that's from. Okay, so basically what we're being told here is I can see a key in the Cookie Imp's hand, right? And I see a cookie in the other one, so we would probably have to give a cookie to the Cookie Imp, but we don't have any cookies to give. Looks like a spider bite. It might be infectious. But let's not worry about that. Let's continue exploring this room. I'm pretty sure it's one of those poisons I'll probably get to us hours down the line anyway, like when we're nearing the end of the game. Like in an old Sierra game. Oh, come on, you know that's coming. So let's pop this guy open and take a look. Heh. You are very genre savvy right now, Talby. In fact, she explains what we've been doing this whole time. Uh. Let's do that. Let's grab it. Bump. And what happens now? Oh, we died. Alright, well, let's try this again. This little game. And we're just gonna speedrun our way up there. So I think we need the safety pin, right? Let's pop this guy open. And... touch the drawer. Alright, so let's avoid, well, let's see what's over here if we actually look. Maybe we'll get something cool. Well, we actually did know that there was indeed a monster under the bed. Wasn't the cool boogeyman monster that you'd expect, but it was there just the same. And it doesn't look like we can look anywhere else right now anyway. And we can't do anything with that rug. Let's get out of here. See if we can go right and deal with the zombie. No, guess we can't. In fact, the room isn't even examinable. Okay, what about up here? Yeah, it did. Yeah, very thankful indeed, right? Yeah, I said they might have gotten hurt in the fall, so let's see if there's anything inside the, what's that? Closet? No, what the heck was it called? I don't remember. Well, let's go in and take a look. Somewhat, or at least a portal to another dimension. Alright, so what about this? Alright, so we moved all the drawers. See if we can get into the attic from here. Yeah! Let's put our back into it by moving this thing aside. Or maybe pushing it over to give us a ramp. Oh, no, we're pulling the door. Don't do that! Oh, crap. You're going to end up screwing yourself over. You never pull a heavy object towards you. Especially like that. That's why vending machines have little warnings on them. Because if they fall over, scram! You're gone. Wasn't the smartest move. I would have tried pushing it, that way he wouldn't have pressed you. Yeah, we're dead. That one was your own fault, kind of. Alright, well, here's the thing. we've kind of reached the end of the demo at this point, as in there's really nothing left to do. So, let's show off a few of the deaths that we can get in this game, or at least in this section now, right? So let's start off and see if we can't die by the bees. Or go over here and pick some flowers. The purple flower, shaped stem, drooping leaves. That's probably something I should have thought about earlier. Umbrellas. Now with this many plants here, I think there's a puzzle to this, and we have to pick a specific order. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually do with this puzzle at the moment because we don't have the solution. I'm presuming we'll actually find the clues to this thing later on in the actual version of this game, or the full version of this game. Right now it's just a death trap. I don't even know if the solution's even programmed into the game yet, so we might just die if we try picking all the flowers. Alright. So we got some free time, let's go deal with the ghost dealer. Alright. Now, there supposedly is a death with this guy. I've seen it once. But in order to get that far, we actually have to beat him first. And unfortunately, that means we have to beat him 3 out of 5 in blackjack. Looks like we're doing good so far, right? Boy, I think we're gonna stand there. And they also would kill us. Ugh. Needless to say, I am not so good at this. We'll stand, that looks about right. Darn it! And no one wins on a tie. I thought we'd win by default here. 15, I think we're gonna stand. Yeah? How? How's he winning? That should have been us winning that. He broke 21. Stand. Yes! Alright, we just gotta win one last time, right? I do like the music here, though. Ugh! Alright, do this again. Yes. Alright, so while we're waiting here, I might as well say something. Out of curiosity, and because it popped up on my recommended viewing, I actually managed to get a look at what a G3 pony looks like. Or more or less from the, Minty's Fresh Adventure, the Christmas one. The Christmas movie, or whatever the hell it was, right? And, my god. I'm glad they didn't go with the G3 designs for the platform project for that particular game, because although the G3 ponies looked a little more detailed, they were not as good looking as the Friendship is Magic versions. And overall, the G3 stuff was nowhere near as good as the Friendship is Magic stuff. Should we get another shot? And I think it's because I like the streamlined design these particular ponies happen to have. But then again, I grew up on things like Dexter's Lab and the Powerpuff Girls. And it is a much more appealing look, too. I think that's one of the reasons why it reached a broader audience than the other stuff did, besides the writing, of course. A hit. Yeah, let's stand. Alright, it's obvious to me, we're not going to win this, so I can't show you the death involved with this guy. But tell you what, if you want to find out, you can play this game yourself. Or wait for the full game and we'll come back around and try this again. Alright, so let's see. We want to load now, right? Yeah, let's save first, then we'll load. End of demo indeed. Like I said, there's nothing else we can do. But, load up and show at least 2 more deaths. For this little game. Because I think we want to deal with... We still haven't shown the death with the spider. This will go back this far and we'll load him in. Click. Alright. And now just to show how smooth of a load this game does too, right? So let's see. Reach out to touch. Darn it! Again, the narrator makes it sound like we're doing something that we don't want to do. And that we aren't doing to begin with. Alright, next time, spider. Next time. So the only death left is this. We're going to speed our way through this because we know what's coming. Now it's kind of interesting how this is the kid pony. The kid, we believe, died, and the mother was kind of pissed about that. So when running into the zombie itself, you can kind of see how the forehead part is peeled open, like right there. It's almost as if something was supposed to be inserted into that. Ugh, this is kind of a gruesome death to end up in, too. Oh, also interesting to note, it looks like we actually did zombify Pinkie Pie somewhere along the way, because you can see her in the background there. The only one that looks like she's enjoying herself. Which kind of makes sense. Pinkie Pie is kind of a crazy person. But you know what? This has been Octavia in the Underworlds Cello. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo. I sure as hell did. And you know what? I'll catch you next game. Thanks for watching.